There is something about this art form that has been practiced for over 1,000 years that continues to captivate me. It's not just the miniature trees or the meticulous techniques involved, but what it represents: a profound connection to nature, a moment of mindfulness in an ever-changing world. Bonsai, they say, is a journey, not a destination. And as I sit here tending to my little patch of green solace, I realize there's more to these miniature trees than meets the eye. It's a journey that takes you back to basics, where you're reminded of your place in the grand scheme of things. Bonsai, as they say, is a journey, not a destination. And as I sit here tending to my little patch of green solace, I realize there's more to these miniature trees than meets the eye. What drew me to this ancient practice was its elegance, the way a gnarled tree could be so perfectly imperfect, telling a story of resilience and timelessness. But it's only when you start that you realize it's not just about aesthetics. Bonsai is about embracing the impermanence of life, finding beauty in simplicity, and nurturing growth amidst challenges. You see, when you hold a bonsai, you're holding a piece of history. The tree you hold has seen seasons come and go, has weathered storms and droughts. Its roots tell stories of struggles overcome. The art lies in understanding and respecting that narrative. As I delve deeper into this world, I find solace in the routine, the gentle rhythm of watering, fertilizing, and pruning. These tasks become meditative, a form of mindfulness that grounds me in the present. The feel of the cool soil, the scent of fresh leaves, the delicate touch needed to shape the branches. All of these engage my senses and bring me a sense of calm that is hard to find elsewhere. But bonsai is more than just a solitary pursuit. It's a community, a shared passion that connects people across borders and generations. The camaraderie among enthusiasts is unlike any other, a silent understanding born from the love of this art form. Today, let's embark on a journey of discovery. Let's uncover the secrets of bonsai and the transformative power it holds. Join me as I share what I've learned, the joys and challenges, the techniques and philosophies that have become my guide in this miniature world. It's more than just a hobby. It's a way of life, a philosophy, a journey. And as I sit here surrounded by these silent teachers, I invite you to take a moment with me to appreciate the beauty of imperfection, the strength and simplicity, and the endless wisdom of nature. Whether you're a seasoned bonsai enthusiast or a curious beginner like me, there's always something new to learn, a technique to refine, a style to explore. The world of bonsai is vast and welcoming. So why do I love bonsai? Because in these miniature trees, I find a reflection of myself, my journey, my struggles, and my growth. In the changing seasons of my life, bonsai has been a constant, a source of joy, patience, and mindfulness. Why do I love bonsai? It's because it reminds me that even in the smallest of spaces, life finds a way to thrive. It's because it teaches me that with patience and care, one can nurture beauty. It's because it connects me to a community that shares my passion for this art form. And most importantly, it's because bonsai reminds me to find joy in the journey, to appreciate the present moment, and to find solace in the timeless beauty of nature. The first step is choosing the right tree. Not all trees are suited for bonsai. You need species that are naturally small and can be easily propagated. Popular choices include Chinese elms, Japanese maples, and pines. But remember, the younger the tree, the easier it will be to work with. Next, you'll need to acquire the essential tools. Don't worry, you don't need a lot. A good pair of bonsai scissors, a rake, a bamboo stake, and a spray bottle should suffice. You may also want to get some soil and a bonsai pot. Now comes the fun part, choosing a bonsai pot. It's important to select a pot that complements the tree rather than overpowers it. The pot should also have drainage holes to prevent water from accumulating at the roots. Once you have your tree and pot, it's time to plant. The ideal planting depth is such that the top of the root ball is level with the rim of the pot. Fill in the remaining space with soil, leaving room for watering. Congratulations, you've planted your first bonsai. Now the real journey begins. Watering is crucial for the health of your bonsai. However, overwatering can lead to root rot. So it's essential to strike a balance. The best approach is to water thoroughly when the soil is dry to the touch. To water your bonsai properly, fill a watering can or use a spray bottle to wet the entire root ball. Avoid getting water on the leaves, as this can promote fungal growth. After watering, use a rake to clear away any excess soil. In addition to water, your bonsai will need nutrients to thrive. Fertilizers specifically formulated for bonsai are available in liquid and granular forms. Liquid fertilizers are applied through watering, while granular fertilizers can be sprinkled directly onto the soil. Follow the instructions on the packaging to determine the appropriate amount and frequency of application. Now let's talk about pruning. Regular pruning is necessary to maintain the shape and size of your bonsai. It also encourages bushier growth and prevents the tree from becoming leggy. Use clean, sharp pruners to make precise cuts. This helps prevent diseases and promotes faster healing. When pruning, remove dead or diseased branches first. Then cut back any overgrown branches to the desired length. You can also prune to shape the tree according to your preference. Remember, it's better to prune a little at a time than to over-prune. Repotting is another essential aspect of bonsai care. As the tree grows, it will eventually outgrow its pot. At this point, you'll need to repot the bonsai into a larger container. Before repotting, loosen the soil around the root ball and gently remove any circling roots. If necessary, break off a twig and examine the roots. This will give you an idea of how well developed they are. If the roots are tightly bound, it's time to repot. Choose a pot that's slightly larger than the current one. Add soil to the pot, leaving enough room for the root ball. Place the tree in the pot and fill in the remaining space with soil. Wiring is a technique used to shape the branches of a bonsai. By using specialized wire, you can guide the growth of the branches to create a specific shape. Start by measuring the branch to determine the length of wire needed. Cut the wire to the appropriate length and secure it to the trunk using a special bonsai tool. Wrap the wire around the branch, leaving a small gap. Twist the ends of the wire together to secure it in place. Gently pull the wire taut and shape the branch accordingly. Be careful not to pull too aggressively, as this can damage the bark. Once the desired shape is achieved, snip off the excess wire. With regular care and maintenance, your bonsai will continue to thrive. Just remember to water regularly, fertilize appropriately, prune as needed, and repot when necessary. As you continue to care for your bonsai, you'll develop a deep connection with your tree. You'll notice its unique characteristics and understand its needs. The bond you'll forge with your bonsai will be a source of joy and tranquility. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about bonsai, please let me know in the comments section below. Thank you for watching.